Hotel. We want to say a big thanks to the Parkview Hotel. They've helped us tremendously over the last almost 6 months to prepare for tonight's awards. So a big thank you to all the crew here in the Parkview, and I hope you enjoyed the food. Everybody have plenty to eat, I'm sure you did. Now we're going to kickstart the awards this evening, and to do that I would like to ask the chairperson of the Wicklow and District Football League, Mr. Michael Conlon, to come to stage and say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, honoured guests, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2012-2013 Tommy Earls Awards. You'll be glad to know, like always, I'm going to have very little to say, because tonight isn't about me, it's about the clubs, the participants and the people that are being nominated for awards tonight. So, with no further ado, I welcome all of those people, and whether you win an award or not, the most important thing is that you were nominated, and remember there are other people out there that weren't nominated at all, and it's part of the game that, you know, some people win and some don't. So, with no further ado, I'll wish you all a very good night. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gents, there's one or two things that have changed since last year. The first one being I have to wear glasses this year, where I didn't have them last year. Shows the sign of age. The second is, of course, we have people in the background who are helping us this evening. One of them particularly is the ex-mayor of Bray, Mr. Glynn. He's down there, he's running away very quickly. So if any mistakes are made, you know where to point the finger, okay? Now, we're going to move on with the first awards this evening. As always, these are the Fair Play Awards. The Fair Play Awards, as you know, are awarded for teams who have the best discipline record within the Wicklow District Football League. And a lot of teams qualify for this, particularly this year, when we looked at the records. Surprisingly enough, a lot more teams than normally expect would have qualified for the Fair Play Awards. So we congratulate you all on the discipline that you've shown this year. It's been tremendous, and our disciplinary officer, Michael Kenna, unfortunately can't be with us this evening, but he has passed on his surprise and best wishes to the clubs who have done so much work in discipline within the Wicklow League over the last year. So congratulations to all of you. So let's move on with the Fair Play Awards, and we move on to the Fair Play Award for Division Over 35. The Over 35 division, as you know, is run during the summer months. Unfortunately this year we won't have one, but we did have one last season. To present these awards, Mr. Jim McLaughlin, as you can see in front of me here, is ready to present. And the Fair Play Award winners are as follows. For the Over 35, it's Glencormack United. Let's quickly move on to the Carpenwatch Youth Division Under 17. The Fair Play Award goes to Glenview FC. Glenview FC. Congratulations, guys. Next, we move on to the John Tubman Youth Division Under 18. And the winner of the Fair Play Award for this division is Wicklow Town. Next, we move on to Division 3. Division 3 Fair Play Award. The winners of this award are Saints FC. Moving on to Division 2. The winner of the Fair Play Award for Division 2 is Red Bank United. I'm not sure if we have Red Bank tonight. Next up we have the Division 1 Panel 2 Division. It's the Fair Play Award winners, St. Fergal's AFC. And I'm going to ask Matthew Putty to collect on behalf of his uncle. Next up, we move on to the Andy McAvoy Premier Division. And the winner of the Premier Division trophy for fair play is Enniskerry Youth Club. Ladies and gents, can you put your hands together one more time for all the award winners for fair play this year? Next up, we'll move on to the Manager of the Year Awards, and to present these trophies we call on Mr. Rayhard of the Wicklow District Football League. Now, this year, as you know, the youth divisions were combined with South Dublin League for the under-17s and under-18 development leagues. As a result of that, we've decided to look at the combined leagues for the overall Youth Manager of the Year. This is the Youth Manager of the Year combined between Youth under-17 and under-18 divisions. The winner of the award for this year, it's actually two men well familiar with football in Wicklow. It's Mr. Brian Byrne and Dara Murray of Wicklow Town. To collect the award on their behalf, I'll call on David Bowley to come up and collect it on their behalf. Thank you. Next we move on to Division 3. And the Manager of the Year for Division 3 comes from Fairwood Celtic. It's John Rawson. Next we're going to move on to Division 2, and the Manager of the Year for Division 2, he comes from Glencomic United. It's Trevor Carr. To camera for one thing, because I have made a mistake. I overlooked a division, so my apologies for this. We're going to go straight to over 35 league, because I should have done that before the youths. My apologies. Thanks, Raymond. Always critical. So we're going to go straight to over 35s. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for the over 35s? The winner of the over 35 Manager of the Year from Shamrock Boys, it's Gary Purdy. Now we move on to the Wicklow League Division 1. Now, Division 1 Premier this year, in fact, all the divisions this year, we have to compliment, I don't know how Billy O'Neill managed to do it, but he managed to get all divisions to finish on almost the last day of the season for most clubs. I think it was absolutely phenomenal. One man that had a very busy season this year, and we congratulate him, is our Division 1 winner of the Manager of the Year. Ladies and gents, can you put your hands together for Wicklow Town's Finn Corkish? Now we move on to the Andy McAvoy Premier Division. Now, Finn Corkish had a busy season this year. Our award winner for the Premier Division had an absolutely outstanding season. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for our Premier winners of the Premier Division Manager of the Year? It's Gary Kelly and Rory Hackett of Newtown United. Ladies and gents, we're moving on to the overall Manager of the Year. This award, as you know, goes to somebody above and beyond the Call of Duty have put effort into what is an amateur club at the end of the day, and they have worked extremely hard. They have done a tremendous job, and this year the achievements outweigh anybody else for the award for Overall Manager of the Year. I've let them all the way back down to their seats. We're going to call them back up again. Ladies and gents, the Overall Manager of the Year is Gary Kelly and Rory Hackett of Newtown United. Ladies and gents, the Overall Manager of the Year for the 2012-13 season, Gary Kelly and Rory Hackett of Newtown United. Now, next up, we move on to one of those very pleasurable awards that we present every year. And to present this, I'm going to call on our chairman, Mr. Michael Conlon, to come up to award this. We move on to our Achievement Award. And the award is a very special achievement this year for two very special people. They have tremendous respect from so many people within this country for the effort and the work that they put in. They were part of what was an absolutely incredible team that went to the Olympics for the winter of 2012-13 year. Ladies and gents, we award the Achievement Award of the Year to gold medal and silver medal winners for the alpine skiing. We call on Stuart Brereton and Gary Burton of the Olympic squad. Please put your hands together. Here's the 12th place ribbon for the Winter Olympics 2012-13. We congratulate Stuart Brereton and Gary Burton of Bray Acres for the effort they put in. Now, next up, we have a very special award again. This award is a Lifetime Achievement Award for the Wicklow League. This Lifetime Achievement Award is given to someone who goes above and beyond the Call of Duty and dedicates their life to the club or organisation that they're involved with. The person receiving this award tonight has without doubt given all of his invaluable time to the club that he loves dearly. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for the man who, for the last 60 years, has been the backbone of Wicklow Town Football Club, Mr. Mick Morgan. Now, ladies and gents, for all the players who are involved in football at Wicklow, we move on to what is the most important part of life for them as individuals. To present the Player of the Year awards for the divisions, we ask Mr. John Brown of the Wicklow League to come up to present these. We start with the over 35s, and the nominees for the over 35 Player of the Year are Ian Loughran of Garden County, Stephen Green of Shamrock Boys, and Gavin Kavanagh of Greystones United. The over 35 Player of the Year is Stephen Bryan of Shamrock Boys. Stephen Bryan is a former Pro 1 striker, helping Shamrock Boys to win a second ever over 35 section. The Grey team won 11 and just lost once in their 12 games, and the striker, who still plays for Greystones United in the Leinster Senior League, led the way with the scoring stakes. So congratulations once again, over 35 Player of the Year, Stephen Bryan. Next up we have the Carden Watch Under 17 Division Player of the Year. The nominees for this award are Conor Delaney of Enniskerry Youth Club, Ross Doyle of Glenview FC, Peter Sherwood of Arklow Town, and Colin Doyle of Ashford Rovers. The winner of the John Tobin Youth Division Under 17 Player of the Year is Peter Sherwood of Arklow Town. In the season that saw him play over 50 times in all competitions, Sherwood picked up the winner's medal in both Under 18 and Under 17 development leagues. He's lined out an impressive either centre or in the defensive midfield role with Arklow Town. Peter Sherwood. Youth Under 18 Division. The nominees for the Player of the Year are Jack Watson of Arklow Town, Lee O'Reilly of Arklow Town, Cormac Murphy of Avonmore FC, and Cian O'Hanlon of Avonmore FC. Ladies and gents, the winner of the Youth Division Under 18 Development League is Jack Watson of Arklow Town. The scouts queuing up to see Watson in action, the playmaker yet again lived up to his reputation. This midfielder helped Arklow win both the Under 18 and Under 17 Development League titles. He scored 17 goals in all competitions. Once again, congratulations to Jack. On to the Junior League, so we move to Division 3. In this division we have 4 nominees. Some of the people asked, why is there 4 nominees in a lot of the categories? The reason is it's extremely difficult at times to pick an outright winner when we listen to some of the performances of a lot of the players within the league. And the committee who goes forward to pick these have decided in some divisions to select 4 nominees. In Division 3 we have 4, and the first one of those is Mark Hart of Parkview United. David Dillon of Fairwood Celtic, Anthony Byrne of Shamrock Celtic, and finally Emmett Costello of Ballywaltram FC. The winner of Division 3 Player of the Year is Mark Hart of Arklow United. Hart was a colossus between the posts as Arklow United won the Charlie Byrne Cup after victories over MK Dons and Shamrock Celtic. The Ferndale Park outfit overcame St Fargus in the final, with the goalkeeper recording an impressive clean sheet. Ladies and gents, your winner is Mark Hart. Next up we move to Division 2. In this division we have 3 nominees. The first of those is Alan O'Shea of Seaview Wanderers, Glenn Carty of Newtown United, and Paul Devlin of Glencormac United. The winner of the Division 2 Player of the Year is Paul Devlin of Glencormac United. As Glencormac approach their 40th anniversary, they'll be playing the Power 2 Division 1 next season after being promoted from Division 2. Despite no silverware, it was a campaign to remember for the Kilmac outfit. They bounced back from losing their first Division 2 game to take Newtown United to a playoff for the title. Next we move on to Division 1, Paddle 2 Division 1. The nominees for Player of the Year: Adam Duke of St Patrick's, Shane Dunn of Wicklow Town, and Dean Fraley of Parkview AFC. The winner of the Paddle 2 Division 1 Player of the Year, Shane Dunn of Wicklow Town. Despite not picking up any silverware this year, it was a brilliant season for the Wicklow Town. Filling the void left by their first team midfield maestro, Dunn was the centre of everything that was good in the team. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Dunn of Wicklow Town. Next up we have the Andy McAvoy Premier Division. The nominees are Willie Kavanagh of Wicklow Town, Dean Odlum of Newtown United, Johnny Merrigan of Ratnew AFC, and Desi Waters of Newtown United. The winner of the Premier Division for Annie McAvoy Premier Division Player of the Year is Desi Waters of Newtown United. Of the Wicklow League to present the Merit Awards. The first of our Merit Awards goes to a man who's very familiar with the offices of the Wicklow League because he spends more time trying to sort out his club and looking after them extremely well. I have to say that this man, in every time that we've had to deal with him, has expressed the gratitude of the club for the effort that the Wicklow League has put in, but also does tremendous work behind the scenes in supporting his club financially in the fundraising he does. Ladies and gents, the Merit Award goes to Pat McCabe of St. Pat's. We're going to move on very quickly to the next award. This one is the Service to Soccer Award. The Service to Soccer Award goes to a nominee or a person in the field of football in Wicklow that we has been brought to our attention or has brought himself to our attention in the level that he becomes involved within the club. It goes beyond just being a manager and also, of course, being a part of the club on a daily basis. They dedicate themselves to every aspect of the club. They could be involved in management or they could be involved in just marking the pitch. They also get involved in fundraising and helping to organise the club. The person that we award this to this year unfortunately cannot be with us this evening, and the reason is he's currently in China putting a ring on a lady's finger. So he sends us regards to us all. The Service to Soccer Award goes to Alan Prunty of St. Fergus AFC. To collect the award on his behalf, I call on Matthew Prunty, his nephew. Promising to look after the China of the Wicklow League Awards. Guess what? Now, another award that goes to somebody who dedicates himself to the club. This person particularly is not involved just as manager, but involved themselves in the club directly. Ladies and gents, the Club Person of the Year Award for 2012-13 season goes to Porter Kilbride of Saints FC. Now, how do I talk about this person? Person of the Year Award. This is a person, over the year, we have a lot of dealings, as you know, with a lot of clubs on a regular basis. We look for people who would be above and beyond the normal run-of-the-mill person in a club. Again, outside the club, what are they involved in? What do they do? How do they put things together? The one area that the Wicklow League have looked at is that within a lot of the clubs in Wicklow, and particularly the smaller clubs, were we to take that person out of a club, what would happen? What would be the likely outcome? And I'd have to say that the person that we picked as the Person of the Year for this year, I think has proved beyond doubt, and particularly over the last 2 seasons, that without him in the club and involved in football within Wicklow, we would have a lot weaker league, believe it or not. He works hard behind the scenes when the season's off, and he helps to put the club together for the following season. He's kept the club at the top of the board for the last at least 3 or 4 seasons. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for the Person of the Year for this year? It's Gary Kelly of Newtown United. ladies and gents, this award is the Referee of the Year. The Referee of the Year is chosen from all the referees who referee within the Wicklow League, those that are assessed over the season and are judged to be of the quality deemed to be to receive the award, Referee of the Year. This man that is receiving this award is very familiar with him on the centre of the pitches. He's had a tremendous season, and we want to compliment him on the level of service he's awarded to the Wicklow League in refereeing matches in Wicklow this year. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for your Referee of the Year? It's Michael Kennedy. Now, ladies and gents, this award is a very, very special award. It's the Sports Personality of the Year. The Sports Person of the Year that we have chosen is a lady who is very familiar with the Wicklow League, because she was with us a few years ago and we had her at one of the awards. In fact, I think she received some tickets to go to an Irish international match that night with the help of some of my family, if I can remember. She unfortunately can't be with us this evening. But due to international commitments, Fionnuala Britton is our award winner this evening. We would like to thank Owen Britton, her father, for being with us this evening, and for members of the family, to receive the award for the European Track and Field Championship in Helsinki, where she had a 10k and finished 4th. She was in the Olympic Games in London, 15th in the 10k, and had a personal best in the 5k. She was in the Olympic Games in London, 15th in the 10k, and had a personal best in the 5k. She was in the European Cross Country in Budapest, made history by being the first woman to retain the title in this event. In 2011, she was the first Irish person to win since Katrina McKiernan in 17, which was 17 years previous. She retained her titles in the Great Edinburgh Race and the Antrim International Cross Country in January 2013. She won bronze in the European Indoor Championships in Gothenburg in March 2013. How can we keep going on about this lady? She came 14th in the World Cross Country Championship in Poland in March. Ladies and gents, can you please put your hands together for our Sports Personality of the Year? It's Fionnuala Britton. To receive the award on her behalf is John O'Toole, the chairman of her local club in Ladies and gents, we move on to what is well, for us, a very special award. For the Wicklow League, we want to honour a man who's been with the Wicklow League for 60 years. It feels like longer. He's a man that we depended on for so many years, well, certainly us younger members of the league have depended on for so many years. Harry started playing football 13 years of age with St. Bridget's Schoolboys Club. Even at an early age, he was a very robust right half. He never took any prisoners. Sometimes some things never change. Andy McAvoy played alongside Harry and his team that won the Bridget's Cup at under 14 level in the division of the South Dublin Schoolboys League. St. Peter's was his next club, winning Division 1 in the Amateur League in 1955. Moving to Wicklow with St. Peter's, they won the Wicklow Cup with none other than Alan Kelly Sr., yes, the Irish international, between the sticks for the Bray side. Harry then moved on with his good pal Andy McAvoy for trials with Shamrock Rovers. Andy was signed up and later moved to Blackburn when Harry returned to Bray and signed for the local Wanderers club, where he played for the second team. Harry later moved to management with his good friend Bill Hannon. Between them, they started the role of joint managers of Dargle Rovers and became the first Wicklow League to do the treble, winning Division 1 title, the Subsidiary Cup, and the Wicklow Cup, the blue ribbon of the Wicklow football. Harry was one of the founder members of the reformed Wicklow Schoolboys League in the 70s, and he joined the Wicklow League Executive in 1978. A total of almost 35 years. He served the league registrar and served as a chairman. The FAI Junior Council presented Harry with a long service medal in 2003 and the award for a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Wicklow League in 2011. And tonight, ladies and gents, a worthy recipient of having been involved in football for more than 60 years and particularly in the Wicklow League for 35. Ladies and gents, can you please stand and give a round of applause for Harry Griffiths of the Wicklow League, our recipient of the Hall of Fame Award. As you can see, there's two awards on the table, and they are very important awards. The first of those is the Young Player of the Year. The nominees for the Young Player of the Year are Shane McGee of Parkview AFC, Michael Dunn of Wicklow Town, Jack Watson of Arklow Town, Shane Mooney of Newtown United. Ladies and gents, the Young Overall Player of the Year is Michael Dunn of Wicklow Town. Ladies and gents, Michael Dunn, the Young Player of the Year. Move on to the overall Player of the Year nominees. The first of the nominees is Shane Dunn of Wicklow Town, Chris Gregory of Parkview AFC, Desi Waters of Newtown United, and Gerard Redmond of Arklow Town. The overall Player of the Year is Desi Waters of Newtown United. This week Wizard picked up 2 medals in the Gold League this season. He won it twice in the final of the Wicklow Cup as Newtown beat Wicklow Town 3-1. Waters also contributed 13 league goals and lifted the Annie McAvoy Premier Division trophy after an unbeaten 18-match campaign. A tremendous season by Annie's standards, ladies and gents. Your overall Player of the Year, Desi Waters of Newtown United. We're just about finished up for the night. I did tell you it was going to be quick, didn't I? Yeah. But you didn't expect that. Congratulations once again. There's a lot of people, as you know, are involved in the Wicklow League for many, many years, and as respect to those people involved, we would like to make some small presentations, and I'm going to call on the chairman of the Wicklow League to present some flowers to the following families. The Earls family, can we have Vera Earls? We have some flowers here for Annie McAvoy's wife, Phil. Thank you for being here this evening. Appreciate it. For the Scott family, we have Lily Scott. And for the O'Toole family, we have a flower from Martha O'Toole. With that, I want to thank everybody for being here this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the event. I did say they'd be quick. They were very quick. We congratulate all the award winners, and we look forward to a stronger and longer and harder season for 2013-14. Thank you for being with us tonight. Good night and God bless.